If we take the name table file available in your working folder, you'll find we have the skeleton for a table with some column headings: name, country, DOB, and status. Now, to use a table, you simply start in the cell you would like to type in. So, for example, the name, Guy. To move to the next cell, it's the Tab key, and then we can type the country. And then Tab key again, moves to the next cell. Tab key again. Now, when you get to the end of the row and press Tab, it brings you down to the beginning of the next row. So you can see how useful tables are for data entering information, because not only does it help to present that information nicely in columns, it's actually easy for data entry. So the next row that I'm on, Fred, country, France, Tab, date of birth, Tab, marital status. I'm at the end of the line, but I tab and it brings me down to the next line. Maria, Tab, country, Tab, date of birth, status. And then Tab brings me down to the next line. So entering information into Word table cells is very, very easy. Just tab to the next cell. Now, if you need to go backwards, it's Shift and Tab, and you'll see that that steps us back one cell at a time. And consequently, as you step back, it highlights the contents of that cell, so you can actually overtype. And that's quite a quick process. So if I've tabbed backwards, which is Shift Tab, all the way back to Maria, and she's not actually called Maria, but Anna, and then I tab forwards, you'll see that it highlights the next cell's contents. So I could just overtype. She perhaps doesn't want to put down Italy, she wants to put Italia. And then tab. I'm quite happy with that value, so I just tab again. I'm quite happy with that value, so I just tab again. I'm on to the next blank row. Now, having got a table and being able to enter data into it pretty simply, I will quite often need to add further rows for the rest of my data. Now, if you want to add rows and it's just at the bottom, this is the easiest thing you'll ever see happen in Microsoft Word. So I'm on the next row, which happens to be the last one for the moment, and I'm adding the next person, Rachel from Finland. Her date of birth is December 25th, 1981. She's single. Now, in essence, I've run out of rows and I need to insert some more. Well, I'm in the bottom last cell on the right-hand side, and I'm going to press Tab again and watch what happens. It assumes I want another row. And in fact, I do. So I carry on. What about Harry from Canada? 1/1/1968. Married. I'm in the bottom right-hand corner, and I just tab, and I end up with another row underneath. So I can insert a new row at the end of my table really very, very easily. It's not going to interrupt my flow of data entry. I'm just tabbing to the next cell, tabbing to the next cell. When I reach the end of that row, I tab to get to the next row. If there isn't a next row, Word automatically inserts me a new row for me to carry on. Sometimes, however, when you want to insert a row, you want to insert a row above. You don't want to be just carrying on down and down. I might want to insert, for example, a row above Anna that I then fill in. To insert a row above Anna, I go to the Table Tools Context Sensitive ribbons. So they're only there because I'm in a table. If I click out of this table, you'll see the Table Tools disappears. So I need to click back in. On the Table Tools ribbon, there are two sub-tabs, the Design and the Layout, both of which we'll be exploring. But on the Layout one is where I will see the option for inserting. Now I can insert above or below. So where I currently am, I want a row above. I simply click Insert Above, and I get a blank row above Anna. If I'm in Rachel and I want one below, then I insert below.